rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway! Blow off some limbs! Not dead yet! Here! No escaping me! You can't hide, Kenway! I'll flush you out! I'll blow you to hell! Blow off some limbs! Not dead yet! Here! No escaping me! Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway! You can't hide, Kenway! I'll flush you out! Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway! You can't hide, Kenway! I'll blow you to hell! Not dead yet! Here! You goddamn fucking knave, Vane! Nancy boy! Only done half a fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Horner Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanker. I ain't coming soon.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
Still missing a little something.
Take it! Stunsails, let's ride this squall! Shanty! I think we've lost them. Refit, all tops! Oh, to me, Johnny Boat! Douse the gallants and oil! Douse those clouds in all on! Oh, to me, Johnny Boat! Crowd on all the sails! To me, Johnny Boat, too! Oh, to me, Johnny Boat! We'll all go on a jamboree! To me, Johnny Boat, too! Oh, to me, Johnny Boat! The packet is a roll! pulling all together. Do me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh, do me, Johnny Bunker, we'll hope for better weather. Do me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh, do me, Johnny Bunker, and soon we'll be in London town. Do me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh, do me, Johnny Bunker.
Bullseye to the top!
Do me, Johnny Bunker.
Captain has the
Loose and trim too! More sail! All sail! Haul in the stunsail!
mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Make a run, you line to squeeze, running down you up. Down west, old ship that ever did sail.
Who's all
Sail on an errand on a windy day, and we're waiting for day. Wait as I rolled out one morning, away. Well, pay Paddy Doyle for his books to be away. I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands, away, John. My love, she came dressed all in white. Lowlands, away. I dreamed my love came.
Something down!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
How about the mizzen top?
Something in the water here! Ease up the wind! Haul in all sail!
Captain has the helm.
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Hey boys! Oh, don't just hear the old man say goodbye, very well, goodbye, very well. Oh, don't just hear the old man say goodbye, boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, very well, goodbye, very
Heave to, lad. All weather there, Captain.
Fire! Captain Lancerman, there's his gun! Awaiting your mark, Captain! Fire!
It's all exposed. Take the shots up.
Starboard. Water spout, sir.
Fire! Ease off the wind!
Vulnerable there, Captain.
Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir.
Fire!
Look, Captain, the whole place shot down.
Fire!
It's all exposed. Take the shots up.
Fire! Fire!
Vulnerable there, Captain.
Fire!
There, sir. Good shot to cripple her.
Fire! Get them along! Down toward the
It's all exposed. Take the shots up.
Fire!
Vulnerable there, Captain.
Fire!
There, sir. Good shot to cripple her.
As much sail as you can! Trim the yards off the wind! Ground on every inch of sail!
Look, Captain, the whole place shot down. Ready to fire, sir.
Fire!
It's all exposed. Take the shots up.
Brace yourself! Fire! Fire!
There, sir. Good shot to cripple her.
Fire! Down to the drink!
She's foundering!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Crowd on all the...
Douse the royals! Tops!
Party now, my trumps. I'm not
Loose
here.
all! Let's move!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps.
Ease off the wind!
Furl the mizzen tops.
Detente. Listo para saltar. Lo tengo justo en la mira. Aloft, lads! Check those royals! Trumps! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! She's trim! We have to lead the way! That's to the prize!
What's his word?
As I sailed, oh, my name was Captain Kidd. As I sailed, my name was Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid.
Reef the main!
So wickedly
Clew up gallants!
I did, as I sailed.
Gallants! Royals!
So wicked.
Studs!
Loose topsails, gallants, and royals!
Batten yourselves!
Give the orders, sir!
Should have struck your colours! Round the other
Hold down! Hold down! Loose all! Let's move! Douse all but main! Give voice, you tars!
Now you're ready.
Hold sail! He'll take it!
Loose tops and royals!
Roll and go. Our boots and our clothes boys are all in the we're all the kid and
Grease the topsail! Make
Bring
him
it on,
back
Phil!
up!
Gammon tight!
Reel him in, we chum! Join us, or die.
With what we have taken, we can improve the ship, Captain!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Loose and catch the wind!
Get on that main sheet! Trim to!
Crowd it all on!
Close now! Man your sheet!
On your mark, Cabot!
We are going to hit them!
Fire!
That's right, Captain!
Fire! Sail! Get off the squall! Fire!
That's a good shot to trip!
Fire! Incoming fire! I get some shot, Captain!
Just one more there, Captain!
Mains out! Let's go!
yourself skewered!
Fire! sir! Fire! As foolish blows take place! Fire! We're gonna hit 'em! Fire! And they shot right through their fire! Enemy fire! Heave ho! Heave! Get them back! Into the wind! Ready to fire, sir! Down to the king! Let themselves exposed! Make that a wee swim, do you?
Dark skies and
Ready
rough
to
seas
fire,
there.
sir! As much sail as you can!
Trim to! Fill those sails!
Fire! Fire! Set yourselves for pulling down the howl, lads! sails! Crowd on every inch of sail!
All sails loose and stay tight!
Bring them in for a steely kick!
Quick and bloody!
Defend our deck, brothers! Shot one of the swans and put it on deck! Shot one of the swans and put it on deck!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Loose all! Party like!
All right, Jack.
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor?
What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
Put him in the brig until he's sober.
Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning. Way up she rises. Way up she rises. Way up she rises. Early in the morning. What's up, everybody? Crazycowboy652 here, aka Will Zero Chill. For indeed, my name is Will, and indeed I have Zero Chill. Talk about an intro to end all intros coming in out of nowhere.
Troop secure, Captain!
Welcome back to the adventures of Edward Kenway in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I must apologize for the past couple of streams being silent streams. Normally they're not, but in certain circumstances, where my current living situation is, there just comes a moment where you gotta show respect to other people that live in the same establishment as you. I did not want to disturb the person, so I decided to keep quiet, or just silent stream, just out of, courtesy.
Stay sharp, lads.
Just to show a little bit of courtesy. So, past couple of streams, I decided to just do content. But I still brought the content, I brought the content, but now that, things, I'm now awake, and I have a good opportunity to do a little bit of commentary. Here I am doing a little bit of wailing.
See that, lads? Gotcha! We got him now!
And even though it says level 3, and it gave me a red indicator telling that the hunt was going to be difficult, I overcame it. Wow. It is any wonder why the ship is not capsizing at the size of
Great
something.
catch, Captain!
So, as you saw earlier in the stream, I demonstrated what it's like to explore shipwreck ruins, and after, I think I might go after one more ruin. Right now, what I'm in the hunt for. We're over the mountain. We're gonna get their attention now to engage in a naval battle. I'm looking to scrap. That right there is pro tactic right there. Put yourself between two ships. Cannon volley on one side, cannon volley on the other, with heavy shot, guaranteed. Will take the enemy vessels down very quickly. And that's all 5 swivel shots gone. Now we will. Who wants to try that again? Can I borrow your sword for a second? And with one final stroke, the enemy frigate is captured. And now I get to decide what will be the fate of this frigate. And normally I'd be pretty cold-blooded and just say, send him to the bottom of the ocean. But, you know what? That's what I'll do. Kill the crew, keep the ship, fix it up, and send it to my fleet. So with that, a new captain, a new first mate, and it's off to the races. And then, just like that, I turn and look at this tiny little schooner with only 5 crew to kill before it is considered capture. Easy as pie. Especially if I make this second shot count. Just like that. 5 swivel shots needed. Took down the crew of the schooner. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now I actually have managed to do that with brigs and frigates. I did it once with a frigate. It was not easy, but I did it. I got very lucky that enemies were crowded around the powder reserves at the right time. So all I had to do was jump across the way.
Brace yourselves for collision!
Clews down! Catch some wind!
Loose the maybe up!
I like that frigate.
Ride the wind! We're all
I like the loot it's got aboard it. That one.
That's a pirate hunter!
San Miguel. And a pirate hunter's coming to engage. Right over there. Well, let's persuade it that following me is less than wise. So we're going to put a 9-barrel net. And we're going to launch our mortars. Bare our teeth. Pay attention. You're a gunboat. I feel bad for you.
She's gotta go away! Almost ready! Let's have it!
Now,
More sail! Give me more sail!
I would capture it, but we're just gonna finish it off. Ramming into it. 50 metal, 15 rum, 2 heavy shot, 1 fire barrel. Yeah, we're gonna play chicken with this guy. We're gonna play chicken. See, that's what the great thing about brigs are. They're meant for ramming. However, I find myself in need of engaging this ship, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna board it, we're gonna kill the crew, and then we're just gonna remove the wanted level. That's how you get rid of your wanted level, is you, or it's one of the options, you do it yourself. So 8 out of 10. Do I board or do I just take my pistols and go bang and bang? Just like that. The brig is mine. The end game is quite obvious. I spared your lives so that you may take a message to your masters. Stop coming after me. You keep this up, I'll do way more damage next time around. What? Are you? Thank you for sparing us. For a minute, I thought you were going to skin us alive.
We have looted some goods useful for upgrading the ship, let's move!
Now, what's kind of funny is the current situation I'm in with my ship and its upgrades is... Look out for me, boys, roll, 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 boy, roll. Just hear the old man say. I love the sea shanties. As I sailed, I was Captain Kidd. As I sailed.
My name was Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid.
Something down below us, sir.
Ease off the wind! Swim us off the wind!
Let's do a little bit of diving, eh? Audience members number 1 and 2, thank you for joining. I appreciate your constant support and would appreciate even more if you left a like and subscribed. Unless you've already subscribed. In that case, please be sure to tell your friends and your friends of friends. I would always appreciate the support. It lets me know that you enjoy my content and you want more. That would be a jellyfish. Now, this is the primary objective of doing some of these dives is to, one, not take friggin' hits from jellyfish. I can tell you that much. Not take hits from jellyfish, from urchins, moray eels, while attempting to collect the various treasure box, treasure. Oh boy. Treasure chests, while avoiding. While avoiding sharks, urchins, eels, and jellyfish. Oh, and most importantly, drowning. Avoid. Yeah, drowning. Drowning is bad. Drowning is very bad. Dying from sharks is far worse. Now, the downside to these air barrels is once they're spent, they're spent. Get into the wreck. Get into the wreck. Honestly, this sort of situation is just, not gonna lie, it's straight out of my friggin' nightmares. Because when I was a kid, you know, and I was dumb for watching the Jaws movies as a child with an overactive imagination, one of my greatest nightmares was, one of my worst nightmares was being out in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by water, obviously, being surrounded by water, and no place to hide. Oh, that right there! That right there! Okay. Nope. No. This is not good. Okay. Now, the primary goal, as I was trying to say earlier before the shark so rudely interrupted me, is to collect... Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna desync. Oh no. I gotta go. I gotta make a madman's dash for the diving bell. Need the air. Need the air. Need the air. Interact. I need to interact. I need the bell, please. Please, give me the bell. Give me the bell. Give me the bell. Oh. This allows me to heal. And to continue my search in the Black Trench for goodies. I have 20,088 reals. Area not available, so... But look how deep I am. Just imagine, like, how terrifying that is. If it wasn't for that diving bell. Ugh. I don't even want to think about that. I don't need the nightmares. But this right here is just my absolute worst nightmare. In the ocean, underwater, nowhere to hide, and just surrounded by massive sharks. Oh, that's frightening. That is incredibly frightening. I imagine there's probably some diving barrels down there. Oh, okay. Whoa. Let's lunge up. We need to do lots of lunging. I'm gonna start drowning soon, aren't I? Oh, I goofed. I effed up so badly. Oh no. Oh boy, come on. Oh, don't give up. Oh man. Oh, come on. Oh. No. Well, I goofed badly, and it cost me. Oh dear. Well, the most I could hope for is that the sharks lend a hand. Oh, no. Drowning is very bad for the body. Ugh. Yeah, I drowned it. I died. I goofed badly. Okay, we're gonna do this. Now, I'm gonna try to stay above because I'm pretty sure... Oh, I'm gonna get close to the manta ray. Oh, one of the coolest animals in our oceans are mantas. Just by virtue of their size and just how beautiful they are. They're truly beautiful animals. And I would love to be able to see one. Okay. Come on. Looking for elite plans. Of course, the good news is I've got that air barrel. Okay, plunge up. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. That's all 7 chests. Now, we flee for the diving bell. So our air is replenished. The barrel now sinks. The sharks are curious. Ow! Design plans? Seriously? Flower sales! I came into the Black Trench for flower sales. That is insulting. That's right. I don't care! Oh, no! Oh, you're ugly! You're so ugly! I fight you off! Oh, why doesn't he dive with knives or his assassin blades? Oh, wait, because blades rust in salt water when exposed to salt water for a significant period of time. I need a burst beam. Can I get one of those? Burst beam? Nope. Burst beam. Whee! Try catching me now, sharks! Ha! Uh-oh. Oh, no. 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 Oh, their attention. I has their attention. Oh, they're getting a little too curious. No! 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 Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Lunge. Lunge. Running out of air. Running out of air. Running out of life. Into the bell we go. And we're outie. Ugh, what a waste. I can't believe I wasted all my time, I can't believe that I wasted all my bloody time going after that shipwreck, but I did. And that just makes me sad, very sad. So we're gonna come in here. See what I can upgrade. Probably nothing. Hi, Jackdaw. Can I buy something? Ooh, broadside cannons. I give myself 21. Haha! 21 guns! And that's literally it, because look at the money it's going to cost me for these. Yay, I get more. But I do earn myself a bit of money and product through my fleet's activities. Oh, no more docks available. Whatever do I do? I guess I'll just have to add a new one. No! I lost a ship! Feast of Riches, no! I better not lose my man of war. It's a fair amount of shenanigans at work. Where do I see my ships? Do a little bit of repair work on my beautiful babies. Oh yeah. The frigate. See, this is the primary reason why I go after so many ships, because, see, the schooners and the frigates, or no, pardon me, the schooners and the brigs, they're decent prizes to take at first. But if you want, now they're good for speed because they're lighter weight and they have more speed. They're the ships to have. But the real prize are the frigates. Now, see, to give you an idea of how the balance of it all works out, we're going to find ourselves a naval battle to take part in. Okay, so ship battle. Now, the primary reason why I don't really have very many schooners, gunboats, or brigs is because while they are fast in much more difficult areas to fight in, they're not necessarily the number one choice. So, what I do is, even though they would be faster for the missions, and I could probably get a lot more done, they are limited by their cargo size. Now, the frigates and the galleons, those suckers can hold a lot more cargo when it comes to doing these missions for their prerequisites. And also, when I go into a naval battle, that right there is the number one reason why I love using it. Because, watch the schooner. What schooner? There is no schooner. It's blowed up. And that's why I hold on to the frigates and the galleons. And plus, it's like super cool to watch a galleon at work anyway. I mean, like, that's like one of those ships that has like 100 guns on the deck. But y'all don't want to see that. Who wants to see constant naval battles? Not y'all. I know what you want to see. You want to see pirate v pirate action, right? Well, we get to admire the new 21 guns that now dot the Jackdaw's deck. For those of you who don't know, the Jackdaw is the name of my ship. She's a good ship. She's very pretty. Put a lot of work into her.
Captain's trick.
What is that? Oh, I want it. That is a money ship. Money ship means money, means I want it, means I need to have it. I need that ship. Ooh, that's a frigate too, but I want the money. So, we're gonna take... Oh, sorry, but this is my song. I almost sang this in choir. I gotta join these boys with this song. What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? That's far enough, Spaniard. Time to sink you to the bottom. Time to sink you to the bottom. What was that? What was that? I just saw a big set of sails. What is... Oh, that's just the frigate. I'm not worried. Oh, hi, Mark. Ooh, okay, you guys are... Is that a wave? That is a wave. That is a wave! That is a wave! Oh, no! Oh, boy. Way into it! Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Now we're gonna claim your booty. Booty as in money and supplies. Whoa, that's a brig! Oh, you little... Stole my own... Like I said, that's what the brigs were made for. They were designed with special rams on them, not only to break the ice, but also to act as literal naval battering rams. Yep. Oh, that's the worst part about being in a storm at sea. Having to face rogue waves. We're surfing. Yeah. Oh, that brig is done for. Right. Torpedoes.
Off target! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Fire!
Now, because of you idiots, my ship is currently damaged. I'm going to have to capture yours. Scuttle what supplies I can.
Tops! Gallants!
Royals! Studs! You made me lose 3,000 reals. Money is valuable, especially closer towards the end of it, so you die. You die. You're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. Well, slightly less than I had hoped. Just that time. Well, that's irritating. I fire a gun and it doesn't kill. Ah, there we go. Alrighty, Spaniards. It's time for you to answer for your crimes against pirate. All rise. Judge Edward Kenway is now is now at court for the crime of damaging my lovely pirate ship. I sentence you all to die. Well, that was fun. Gunboat. Whoa. There's that frigate. Two of them.
Crowd on every inch of sail! All in the stunsail!
You wanna fight, pal?
To the foremans! Starboard command! Cargo adrift there, sir.
3,000 rails. What? What? You wanna go? You wanna go? That's what I thought.
Huge swell! Larboard!
Ground on every inch of sail.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
We're gonna avoid it! We're gonna miss it! We're... Oh! Oh! Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh. Oh, that wasn't funny at all. We took a hit. We lost a crew.
Give us a song, lads.
Where am I to go?
That looks like a schooner. That looks like there might be a
Hold
bridge.
there, Captain! Look back!
The worst part about being in a storm like this is every now and then, and this is sort of a dangerous part, it's the rogue waves and one...
Rogue waves to starboard!
Wow, something had to sail through the storm. Whoa! Talk about riding the swell. A brig. A Spanish frigate. 2 frigates. Spanish and British. I wonder if I'm near a fort. It's the only thing that makes sense. Yep. Now I know why this area is forbidden. Castillo de Jaguar is the problem. So, what we're gonna do is we're going down to Kingston to locate the man called the Sage. A very murderous bastard by the name of Roberts. Now, this Sage is a man who possesses the ability of finding something called the Observatory, which is a very powerful place that supposedly possesses the ability... Wow, what's that? Okay. You old. Very unpleasant man. I don't like him one bit. A warehouse. Oh, can I go for upgrades, eh? Alright, we'll pay that place a visit real quick. Besides, I want to do a little bit of... do I really want to do the Templar hunt? Not particularly. I might change my mind as I make my parkour. You guys just picked the fight with the wrong guy. Notice how I'm red. Oh. Ooh. Beat downs. Anybody else want to try their hand with me? British. This is gonna be fun. So first, let me find the guy that's in charge. I want him and his key, and I also want him dead. There he is. Let's get a little cheeky with it. Now, Edward has in his arsenal of weapons this blowpipe. Now, what this allows me to do is to fire long-range, silent darts that possess two capabilities. One, put the target to sleep, or two, send them into a murderous rampage. And we're gonna send people into murderous rampages.
You, stop.
And then we send the brutes into berserk. And they start throwing bombs. The map, without a doubt, will draw in the leader. Maybe not. As well as... Ooh, 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 are you a gunner? I hope you are.
You there!
Now what's got you curious, Captain? It's a shame when... It's an absolute crying shame to see a man murdered by one of his own. Oh, Captain. You were a fine man.
Stop.
Robbed in the prime of your life. Well, you'll be missed, Captain. Fare thee well. Fine chap. Fine lad. You're asleep.
Stop! Bastard's trying to get away!
I've plundered 35 wood, 75 metal, 45 cloth, 50 rum, and 40 sugar. No bells rang. 720 reals bonus. And I love the kind of background animation of kind of, you know, guys kind of looking around. Bigger warehouses. I did better on that one than I do on most warehouses, so I'm proud of myself with that one. But I think the next one I'll take, I'll just cause a big ruckus. Yes, now we will go visit the Maroons. A group of assassins who hate me. But then again, I can't... Ooh. Cow! Hello, can I pet the cow? Oh. Oh, pretty cow! Good cow. I like petting animals. They're so cool. Now the Maroons. The angry Maroons.
I found your men.
And I found where his brothers are kept. Help me release them. Help?
No, mate. I've settled my debt. Meddling with slaves is none of my affair. I doubt there's even a Templar behind it all.
All affairs of freedom are assassins' affairs. What is your price?
What?
A man without principle must be moved by coin. How much do you need?
There is a key I'm looking for. Belongs to a set I've been stripping off Templars.
The Templar keys? I thought they'd been destroyed.
I'm not the only one who knows about them, then.
If we find it, it's yours.
You have a deal. Let's go get your friends.
It does sort of bother me at times that Edward is only moved by coin.
The drunks and whores you call friends might help you now.
Nah.
You!
What's this? Only survivor?
I thought that was going to be a lot louder because I thought I had my pistols at the ready. But nope, I had my darts. I'm sorry, pal. First I knock you out. Then I loot you. Then I pick up your... Oh, you're dead. Never mind. Get you up and about, friend.
Thank you.
Hurry, to my bureau. To my bureau.
You have a very deep voice, and it's quite frightening. I get the feeling like that if heathen thinks I'm trying to get crazy, he will murder me, or I stab him.
Again, you not blame the guy. It's sort of my fault that these assassins are in a pickle.
They couldn't even see him to count them.
Go, go.
At last. Go to the bureau. You must exercise caution. The area will be well guarded. You know how this works. Take your position. Oh, there!
Nothing to it. That is what I'd like to call Blitzkrieg! But not really.
Thanks.
Meet me at the bureau.
Well, our business here is done, friend.
Where to next?
That's enough work for one night. Or do you grow fond of it?
That's it. No Templar. What about the key?
The Templar did not show himself. You will have your key next time.
No, Anto, there is no next time.
When you discover your conscience, or admit how badly you want the key, there will be a next time.
He's not wrong. I will say, though, it is nice to see that at some point, Edward does feel conflicted. He does feel conflicted about his aiding the Templars and basically putting the assassins on the run, because for the first time in a long time, they at this point in the history of Templars and assassins, the assassins had the Templars on the run, backed into a corner, before Edward's interference caused them to be able to, well, get a leg up, so to speak, on this observatory, which is supposedly a very powerful relic slash artifact that possesses the ability to see all things in the world. Lobsters. They're so annoying. I don't even like lobsters. Well, I'd like to try lobster one time, but these lobsters, I don't like them. I think they're loud and obnoxious. And there's Kid, I bet. Unless it's somebody else. No, it's a government official. What do they want?
What news are they?
I wonder.
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
A haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
Well, imagine my...
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
This is not good.
Interloper!
Now, if I'm gonna take these guys, I've got to do it carefully. Sabotage the alarm bell. That's the body's hidden. I loot the chest. Now I don't want to activate my Now I don't want to activate my eagle vision because these guys are going to have a hard time killing them because they're tough. Oh, never mind. They're not tough. 3 darts left. Let's add to the party. And
After some mistakes!
boom. Oh! Whoops! Oh gosh, I'm an idiot. I turn around, I point my gun. Oh no, it's Hornigold and Rogers! They knew I was there. And now all my progress gets reset, doesn't it?
That's right, take... Show them suffering! They deserve it, the bastards!
Ruffians! Boo!
Give them ah!
Move. Move. I looked for a brute as I looked, as I looked, as I looked for a brute. Didn't know. I did not bloody know that there would be 4 more, and I need to, oh dear me, I don't want to get infected. I'm gonna run like hell, run like hell, run like shoot this captain with a dart. I'm gonna shoot the captain with a wonderful little dart.
Hold you!
Hit you with a dart too. You with a dart. There goes the attention of another brute. That allows me to Me, I'm just gonna cut your throats. 2 alarm bells sabotaged. Now, I'm going to assume that we've had enough of all your hooting and hollering and screaming and shouting. Rogers.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigon, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
It's all big. Am I missing something?
Bites just that one shot. One shot, and I could easily have him done. I would allow little weapons in my presence. Would hire them, troopers, I hope you are having a fine day because you're about to have a not Brutes. And I still need to kill, I think, like 2 more. I don't realistically see myself doing that. Ow. Nothing personal, I just... Like I said, nothing personal, just can't afford to have you follow me. I would sooner destroy a stained glass window as an artist such as yourself. However, something can't have you follow me either. Please understand, I hold you in the highest respect.
Buenas noches. What have you learned? The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago. And so far as we know, the sage Roberts was still aboard. Very good.
You're gonna regret doing that, pal. Just put yourself in the hiding spot. Didn't even have to do it.
And what measures are we taking to recover? And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location?
Your Excellency.
Africa? By God, the winds do not favor them.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow. Natural, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
You guys do realize I could kill all of you with one shot each, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, you guys took more bullets. But your commanders are now weakened. Oof. That was an ear ringer. guard. Oh, I'm not hiding. Why do I need to hide? I'm literally out in the open. Are you not entertained? No, seriously, are you guys impressed? I did all this for y'all. I'm loading up my pistols and I'm loading them up now. Hey, 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 I'm loading up. So I am prepared for anything that may come. I am prepared and so I'm so prepared. Ooh, secret chat. Yeah. Oh, you just need to... Officers! Oh! Oh no! The captain! The captains are dead! Your bullets are very much needed. Thank you for contributing to the cause. The cause is your death. Your throat. Cut your throat. Punch you. Cut your throat. Cut your throat. I love this. Ooh. Thank you for your contributions, lads. 4 brutes dead. 2 alarm bells sabotaged. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm concerned right now for Edward because I know it's only a matter of time. If I recall correctly, not so much that his crew abandoned him.
If you really want it rough, we can happily oblige. Get on this blind side.
You are merda. I will scrape you off my boots. Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
He's Italian! Capitano! Grazie, grazie. That makes me so happy. Well, now we go aboard the unhappy jackdaw. I'm getting awfully tired of your fantasies. I think what Ade means to say is he's...
Captain's trick.
We sail to open sea. We're not going to fast travel just yet. Don't quite know where we need to go, but we will soon enough. What's messed up about this sage guy is he has no allegiance to anybody. He just is the type of rude chick. Gallants, royals, studs.
young sailor, then
Listen to me, I'll sing you a song of the fish and the sailors. Windy weather, stormy weather, or when the wind blows, they'll all oof, oof. Criminy, where are we even going, dudes? Like, man, straight shot. The real question is, and I leave this to nobody because there's no one even here. Oh, oh well. Now it's as good a place as any to end the stream. Well, without further ado, I want to thank you, audience members number 1 and 2, for joining me on the stream. As short as your time was, thank you so much for joining. And thank you so much for any previous viewer who has watched my videos. More videos will come soon enough, fear not. Until then, this has been Crazycowboy652, aka Will Zero Chill, for indeed my name is Will, and indeed I have Zero Chill. Thank you so much for joining me today. Quick heads up though, now that I am officially addicted to the Assassin's Creed franchise, I want to go ahead and give you all a heads up. Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey will definitely be right around the corner, and I do intend to share the adventures of those assassins with you, as well as, let's see, any other games I got coming up. None that I know of. I don't know of any other games that I have coming up that I'm going to be sharing. Anthem, but that's not till, like, much later. Also, be sure to check out any previous videos I've done. I've done a lot, and I'm getting better at this whole YouTube thing. I've actually organized my games into individual playlists. So if you want to check out games from a particular playlist, or if you want to check out a particular playlist for a particular type of game, I've got them all organized. And I've also got some I've got some other cool videos, just to give you an idea of the kind of person I am and the sort of things that interest me. I've also got quite the collection of some pretty sick tunes. So if you want to jam out to the same kind of music I jam out to, be sure to give it a look. I think you might enjoy it. I know I do. Anyway, from the helm of the Jackdaw, this is Captain William Zero Chill. For indeed, my name is William, and indeed I have Zero Chill, aka Crazycowboy652. Thank you so much for joining me today on this stream. I will see you all in the next video. So long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, and all that good stuff. Bye-bye!